Oh, hey everybody, I'm going to do another video. I try to do more on the weekends now. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because I don't drink during the week. I try not to. I've been doing better. And I save all my imbibing for the weekend. But I've been cutting down on that too, so that's good, I guess. And I'm going to talk about, I don't know how long this one's going to be. I'm going to talk about a movie that I really, really like. RAWHEAD REX. Rawhead got to it, man. I opened it and I just ripped it to shreds. So, Rawhead is a movie that I saw on cable. It had to be like, it came out in '86, and I remember seeing commercials for it on TV. And so I was like 11, 12, 13 when I saw it. So I could still get scared of stuff because I remember being scared. I probably a little scared of or intrigued by the trailer. It's weird. I don't know about you, but stuff that scared me just also, intrigued me too. I wanted to know more about it. And it's a movie that I saw just on cable late one night on a Friday or Saturday. Everything to me is like on the weekends, but maybe I saw it, during the week. But every movie that I love is like a weekend movie. Staying up late, just watching movies on HBO, Showtime. I had HBO and Showtime. Didn't have the movie channel or Cinemax. And it's a movie that I saw, and I think it's one of the last movies that scared me. That's not really like a great. It's not super. I don't want to like insult the RAWHEAD REX because watching it again, I haven't seen it in a while. I always wanted the VHS. That's one VHS that I really wanted. I like that cover. But then the Blu-ray came out, and I was like, I'll just get the Blu-ray. It's got tons of special features. I listened to the commentary. It wasn't that good. The only really interesting thing that I found out was that Peter Mayhew was almost RAWHEAD REX, but they couldn't afford him. They got some young German dude to play RAWHEAD REX, and I thought he did good. He was like 6'10", so in the costume like 7 feet. I think there's a lot of special features on here. Some of them are not that interesting. They're really not that interesting, and I think it's because there's no Clive Barker on this, and I guess he just kind of disavows this movie. I don't know. I like it, and I wanted to I wanted to do the video now. I wanted to reread the story. Maybe I'll reread it. I have read it before long. All I remember is at the end when Rawhead dies and like all this vomit is just, I think, leaking out of his mouth. And in the story, he's like a penis shaped and like raw meat headed. I can't picture it. But on the special features, they talked to one of the artists that designed the ride for the movie, and his art's really good. The other interpretations of Rawhead are pretty good, pretty primal, almost like ape-like, with just teeth. Just like I was talking about in that How to Kill Monsters, just a head with teeth on it. But I like Rawhead, and he's got like the alien mouth. He's got a mouth in a mouth. And I like Rawhead, man. He just destroys. He goes in the house and just breaks everything up. Trashes the place. He just kills people. He rips girls' shirts off. It's set in Ireland, and before I forget, the main actor is I can't remember his name, but he reminds me of Edward Woodward from The Wicker Man and that show's Equalizer. Remember that? It's not as good, like the dollar store version of Edward Woodward. He's okay. He does have like an intensity, but he's not like a hero or an action guy or even really a great leading man. I'm gonna try to in my reviews like pick my favorite character from the movie, and Rawhead. He's my favorite, but there's a priest, Declan. He's just a foul mouth. He gets like infected by Rawhead's evil. And he's really intense. Just says real insulting things to everybody. And there's one part in here that I've never seen in any other movie, where Rawhead baptizes him by urinating on him, and I was like, that's total Clive Barker. His depraved mind, like, and it's like it's baptismal. That's just so blasphemous. You're just like spitting in the face of like religion. And you see it in the movie. Rawhead like demolishes a little like a trailer park. Oh, he kills a kid. Not graphically. There's some okay gore. Good blood spillage. Yeah, I tuned out on the commentary. And I didn't even finish the special features. Clive Barker. It says Clive Barker wrote the screenplay, but I'm sure they changed it so much. Like he wanted Rawhead to be skinny with like a big head. I can't. It's hard to imagine in my brain. So I like the way, and his eyes glow. There's a part where he's like standing on a hill. He's got a severed head, and you see the stars behind him. And people say he looks. There's some close-ups of his monster face, and they're like laughable. I thought they looked cool. Yeah, this is one of the last movies. I think it was just how rampaging Rawhead is. Like Jason, Michael Myers, Freddy. Maybe like, I guess the creature from the Black Lagoon. He's like a rampager. You know, Rawhead will get in there. He's like a football player. He'll just barrel people over, throw them, toss them aside, snap them in half, throw them. I really liked that. I had a lot of fun watching it, and I watched it late last night, and I really enjoyed it. It's cool how like he's defeated. Clive Barker, he's got really good ideas. Comes at writing and storytelling a totally different angle than most people, but some of his stories are really boring. I've read I've read a lot of Barker. Some stuff's really. He's got this one story. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like it's almost, I guess, kind of Hellraiser-ish, and that it's a string, and it's a knotted string. I imagine like a shoelace, and when you unknot it, like a creature appears. I can't remember. That was a really good story, like that. Like I read Cabal. I can't remember if it's good or not. Yeah, like just like Kuntz. Like, the stories don't stick, but he just definitely has a great. Like in Hellbound Heart, he describes the Cenobites smell like vanilla. I always thought that was gross. But I like vanilla. But Rawhead Rex, what else? Yeah, his eyes glow. He roars and screams. It's set in like I'll say it again, like a small Irish village. This makes it different. yeah, if you haven't seen it, I would, uh, I have that nostalgia for it, and I gotta get it. Blu-ray case. Has a reversible. Yeah, when Rawhead and the priest, the way he screams, Rawhead! Rawhead! And I'll do that when I'm driving, or if I'm alone, I'll just be Rawhead! It feels good. Try it. So I'd give RAWHEAD REX, I give it a 4 out of 5. Just when I saw it when I was a kid, it's a monster. Clive Barker. It's a kind of sleazy. Yeah, just give it a solid 4. It's better than that Wolverine comic, that Surprise. So yeah, it's not one that I've been wanting to do for a while, but now I finally watched it because I've had this for a couple of months. I was all, so one day, Rawhead, and we're gonna meet back up. And it was last night. I wasn't too drunk. Had just 2 beers, and just sitting on my new bed, which I can't even. I feel like the Princess and the Pea. Like, I think she stacked the mattresses really high. I feel like I can almost touch my ceiling. Ooh, but yeah. If you don't have it in your collection, get it. I was looking at mine. I gotta get rid of a lot of movies. And I got an email from my buddy Dusty. Email me, like, send me a long rambling email. I like to read, and I'll email you back. But yeah, that's it. I need to get a new. I'm gonna destroy the cover. Like, Severin.com, they sell their black DVD cases. I'll buy one of those. Or maybe I'll just like throw away. I can't throw away a Blu-ray. But that's it. RAWHEAD REX. Try to watch something else. I think I'm pretty much done with the zine finally. Just a few little touches, and we'll be done. So we're done here. Later.